tail of the tape for this one. It should be a good one. Undefeated Blyden is 1 year the elder. Has the reach in the arms, a slight reach in the legs. Let's go to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth fight of the evening is being brought to us by AndrewSitePrep.com and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each in the Legacy Featherweight division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the Star Motorcycles blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, his official weight 145 3/4 pounds. This striker is undefeated as a professional, 3 victories, no losses. Fighting out of Savannah, Georgia, Josh Blyden. And across the cage, fighting out of the Yamaha red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, his official weight 146 pounds. This Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter holds a record of 2 victories against a lone defeat. Fighting out of Douglasville, Georgia, Nick Sprayberry. Referee, get a final instructions, Blake Grice.
Nick and Josh, you both know the rules. I do expect a clean fight. Touch them up if you want to now. We're going to fight on the bell. Good luck.
Referee Blake Grice with the final instructions for this one as Nick Sprayberry takes on Josh Blyden. 3 rounds of action at featherweight.
All right, Josh, you ready?
Another night of legacy finishes thus far. 3 fights deep, 3 finishes. We have a southpaw fighter in Blyden. Orthodox fighter in Sprayberry. Nice trick takedown from him. Swept the leg out well.
Nice scramble here. Right there, all he's got to do is hook that leg. He can just sit there. He needs to take his right arm and hook the left leg, though, and he can just sit and slide out. There it is to cross sides. Arm in.
Head free for Blyden. Sprayberry adamant on finding a finish here in the first.
Good ground skills here. As you mentioned, Michael, he can take any submission. He can transition very well from one to another.
The BJJ purple belt looking to choke out Josh Blyden, who's a blue belt in BJJ.
Blyden holding onto that hand, trying to stay composed here. Nice job, nice job.
Don't grab the cage, Nick.
Proper position for that arm. Bring it across and keep it tight on the other side of his head. Yep, just like that. He's safe. Just has to watch a potential armbar in his left arm. Trying to climb down the body to get the leg.
Josh, take your hands out of the cage.
We got it. Reverse heel hook here coming. Got it in position. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Both men jousting for submissions in this first round.
Needs to put both his feet together on the belly of his opponent here. That's where your leverage comes from, your legs, your feet contact with their torso, blocking them from sitting up. Look at him going for his own choke, going for a darce, while there's a heel hook attempt on him.
All tied up like a ball of twine here, just past the halfway mark of the opening round.
Oh boy. Ah. See, no leverage for him. He's not isolating the leg. He's not blocking the torso.
Figure 4 around that left leg of Blyden. Nice elbow off the back from Sprayberry.
He's got to be able to fight through that. He's got to get that figure 4 off of there. He's going to scoop his left arm under it and grab the foot. It's going to be tough to submit him, though. See how he's straightening his leg. As long as he keeps his legs straight, it's tough. Unless Sprayberry can switch, transition to a knee bar facing the other way on the leg. Got to get his feet on him. Block him out like that. Starting to work. And they put his leg back on the other dang side.
Sprayberry takes the back of blyden. Standing up now.
Good action.
Under a minute remains in this first. Nice chamber of the knee, the hamstring there from Sprayberry.
Tight.
Is blyden going to find the
my.
choke? Yes, he does! Another first round finish.
The striker gets the submission on the grappler. Well rounded.
Slick indeed from blyden. You see why Josh Blyden is undefeated. He is now 4-0.
Check it out. He locks it up. Okay, go ahead and take the takedown. I'm just going to lock you up and go for it. He knew he had it tight. That's the only reason he gave up that takedown. Man, that's deep.
That's a blue belt in BJJ, tapping out a purple belt in BJJ in the first round. 11-week training camp for blyden pays off with huge dividends. Let's go to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes, 26 seconds into round number one. Your winner by guillotine choke and still undefeated Josh Blyden.
Well, we told you that Legacy was the home of the most finishes in mixed martial arts. We have 4 fights into tonight's card. We have 4 finishes, including 2 now in the first round.